Let me ask you a question. And this is a question a lot of people seem to ask nowadays. My question for you today is, who are you living for? Now, before you get out of this video or pause it or leave it, this is not a religious question. This is not asking of what religion, what denomination, what, any of that. This has nothing to do with religion. What I am asking you today is, who are you living for? Are you living for your family? Are you living for your coworkers? Are you living for your battle buddies? If you're in the military, are you living for your friends? Or are you living for yourself? Now, the majority of people who look at this are going to say that they're living for someone else, but the majority of people will be lying. The majority of people in our generation, in our day-to-day, are living for themselves. Let me ask you another question. You're driving down the road. You see an old man pulled over on the side with a popped tire. You see him struggling. Do you stop? I guarantee the majority of people who watch this video do not stop when they see someone broken down on the side of the road, because they're too much in a rush to get to work or to get home or to get to the party that they're going to. Wherever they're going, we're always in a rush in this world. I'm guilty of it myself. We are always in a rush. But the real answer to my question should be yes, I stop and help the old man change his tire. The real answer to my first question should be, I live for other people and not myself. You know, 3 years ago, I used to live for myself. I did. I didn't care about anyone else. It was all about me. It was Andrew's world. Nothing good came of it. Life was a struggle. Everything was always a struggle. Now my whole life has changed amazingly. Before, I was 24 and single and doing whatever I wanted, and nothing good came out of it. But you know what? I started speaking. And I started speaking not just to everyday people, but I spoke to people who defended our country. People who are going out and defending our country and coming home and killing themselves. And I started living for them and not for myself. And now my life has changed amazingly, and I love my life. I now have 2 kids and a woman I hope to marry one day. I now save lives when I go out and do my speaking engagements. And yes, I do take a lot of hate as well. When you speak on the things I speak of, you will get hate from people in this world, because this world is becoming a very hateful world. But you can either become like these other people and become hateful and angry, or you can move past that and live your life. You could die tomorrow. For those of you that have never been to war, this is something you learn very quickly. You can die in the next 5 minutes. Doesn't matter if you're in a dangerous place or not. I could go hop in the shower right now, take a shower, and fall and die. Now, am I going to live my life angry and have to live like that? No. I want to be happy, and the way that I am happy is because I am no longer living for myself. Because every day that I go and do these speaking engagements, every day that I go and talk to these soldiers or sailors or Marines or airmen, I am saving someone's life. One person in that crowd I have changed. I have changed their life. I have made their lives better. Or I have made someone else's opinion on suicide change, which means they will save someone's life. It is all a chain reaction in this world. If you live for yourself, you will not make it far. When you live for other people, you make it amazingly far. I now live in a 4-bedroom house on 3 acres of land because that's what I want and that's what my family wants. I can afford to do that. But you know what? The money didn't come until I started living for other people and not for myself. When I stopped focusing on myself and living for other people. I am in a whole different state right now. I haven't been with my family for over a month. I haven't seen my newborn son in over a month. But you know what I'm doing right now? I'm out training some National Guard, getting them ready for a war in case it happens. So I am changing people's lives right now. Everything I do is not for myself, but it's for my family, and it's for the people I care about. Now ask yourself this question, who do you care about? Think about that. Who do you care about? It should not be a certain type of person. It should be everybody. There should not be one person that you see walking down the road, watch them get shot, and think, oh well. This world has become so hateful, and it's time to move past that. It's time to let our souls take over, because our bodies are not doing it right. This right here, this is all a shell. There is so much more inside of here. There is much love and excitement. And there's so much more in this world than hate. But yet that's all we focus on. So let's change. Let's change this world. Let's start living for other people and not for ourselves. My challenge for you today is I want you to do one good thing this week. I want you to see a homeless guy, give him $5. Or if you don't want to give him money, go give him something from McDonald's and bring it to him. I want you to do one good thing this week, and I want you to watch what happens in return. I guarantee you that when you do something good for someone else other than yourself, something will happen in return. I don't care what religion you are, what beliefs you have, it is karma. It comes back. My life has been so difficult as a child and growing up. Nothing came easy for me. But the moment that I wrote a book to help people from preventing suicides, the moment that I started speaking to people and saving lives, that is the moment when my life came together. It came together perfectly. Nothing in my life was easy, but I started speaking and everything in my life fell together. It didn't fall apart, it fell together. It was already apart. So my challenge for you is to go save someone's life. Go change someone's life. Let someone know that they matter. Right now, someone you really care about could be thinking about suicide, and they're not going to tell you. So I want you to go out and tell the people that you love them and how much you love them. I wake up every morning and I tell my girlfriend that I love her more than anything in this world. I wake up and I see my son's smiling face, and although he's only 3 months old, I kiss him and tell him I love him. I see my 5-year-old daughter's smiling face. I kiss her and tell her I love her. Every day. There's not one day that goes by that I do not tell my family that I love them, or people that I love them. So go out. Let people know that they matter. Change someone's life. Let's no longer live for ourselves. Let's live for someone else. And I want you to see the difference that you can make in this world. This does not have to be a bad world. We are in charge of that. Thank you.